What's up? Ryan Cruzy Originals doing a how-to video again. It's been a minute, I know. Fuck off, busy. We're gonna do a push rod adjustment. This is on a Sporty. It's the same on a twin cam. It all goes Evo twin cam. Same basic idea for a general tappet that has a full range of motion. If you got like some eliminators that are solid or something like that, it's gonna be a different deal. But first thing to do, jack it up in the back. Make sure you can spin the tire. Follow me around to this side, my lovely assistant. Pull spark plugs out. I already did this shit. Put it in 5th gear. This way you can rotate the motor easy enough to get at the top dead center. Easy to rotate. You can hear the compression blowing out the spark plug holes. So a quick way to find out top dead center, just put your finger over it. She's blowing. Oh, she's sucking. Be careful to suck your fucking finger down there. Come on, bitch. It's easier with a buddy. My buddy's holding the camera. Alright, I got some blow. She stopped. See the hole, piston's at the top dead center. That's one way of doing it. We'll go around the other side. I'll show you another way. We're back on the other side. I took a little pause once we got over here. I kind of realized it'd be easier to film this one, so I brought this one up to top dead center compression. Now I'm going to pop these covers off with my handy dandy snap-on screwdriver. These are little keepers right here. They just hold pressure on the spring collar down there. I'll pop them all off because I got to do this whole motor, but I'm only going to show you half. So I got my tools. I got 2 little bungee cords. This is what I use to hold the pushrod tubes out of the way. I got 7/16. This is just a little specialty wrench. 5/16 and another 7/16. We're doing S&S pushrods. Different brands have different shit, but for S&S, this is what you need. So now we got the collars off. Slide these up out the way. Wrap your bungee cord around whatever the fuck you can find up here to wrap it around. People use clothespins, all kinds of shit for this, but I like this best. Keeps the shit out of my way. Now you can see, come down over, get a lock nut. This is your adjuster and a lock nut. These are both 7/16. You're gonna break these loose. We're gonna back these off a little bit, and we're gonna readjust these because it's making a little bit of top end noise. That's why I like my little skinny one because it fits up in that limited bit of space there. It's got a thin head on it. Come on, bitch. Set right now. They're at 0 pressure. You should be able to turn them, turn the whole push rod by hand. There shouldn't be any spring pressure from the valve springs at all. It'll just be a smooth, easy turn. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna back them off until you're at 0 lash, until you got some slop in it actually. Back them off, make them loose, and then extend them till they're at 0 lash. That means they're just touching the top of the tappet. So there's no movement. And then from there, I'll mark the face of it with a Sharpie. I'll show you that when I do it. And then we'll put 4 turns on it. So 4 times around for that mark coming up in your face. Swoop on in here. See, it's just sloppy, right? Gonna flop around. Now I'm gonna adjust this out just till I feel it touch. You wanna make sure you're up in the rocker cup on top too, so you kinda gotta move it around and feel this up in here. All right, so now I'm just seated. It won't bullshit me there. I got no up and down movement, but I'm not compressing the tappet at all. I'm just seated, that's it. Do this side real quick like here. All right, dialed. Clean the face of these fucking doodads off. Make sure I ain't got some marks on this bitch already. I do. See that mark? It's just a little gray silver Sharpie. It works the best. Clean the face of them off real good. This one ain't got it. It's fucking wore off. I put that on there with the Sharpie when we did this motor the first time. It's a freshie, so we're gonna readjust just to make everything nice and tight. So you need a 1/4 inch wrench, not a 5/16. Little guy down here. Now we're gonna put 4 turns on this motherfucker. Feels a lot tighter than when the tappets were new. That's nice. Just 1 turn. Yeah, this feels long.
Now that 4 turns, is that just S&S or is that any?
That's S&S. Every single one of them is different. In the garage, fucking homeboy, hook it up. You got S&S, it's the most common. Screaming Eagle ones, Harley are real nice. They're 2.5 turns because they're a 1/4 20. That's fucking 2. 3. These are definitely loose. Tappets hadn't fucking built up pressure yet. All right, that's that. Lock this shit down. They say you need 3 wrenches and 3 cigarettes to do a push rod because you need to let these set for like 15 minutes. It should take about that long for them to bleed down if the tappets are pumped fully. So we'll lock these and go ride pit bikes in the rain or something like that. Come back, check it out. Once I can turn them freely by hand, then I know that these have bled off. I'm gonna rotate the motor a whole bunch of times, make sure nothing's hitting, there's no noise coming out of there, it's all dialed. Check them over again, and then go to the back half and do the same shit. Push rod adjustment, Cruzy Originals, cruzyoriginals.com, check it out. Dyna Friends forever.